This is the iFLYTEK Smart Translator, a pioneering and leading device in the AI translation device category. So if you're looking for the ultimate travel translator, then look no further. With 60 built-in voice translation packs, 50 for photo language translation, talking blazing speed OCR right there, 18 offline languages, and also a long-lasting battery life. This thing is amazing, and best of all, you will also get 2 years of free global data coverage in 148 countries all over the world. You will get that on top for free. No additional costs, subscriptions, hidden fees, none of that. There are 0 top-ups needed. Pay once and you will get the full package. So let's check out the seamless real-time translation experience and let's find out how good this translator really is. Got the new drip from iFLYTEK, their brand new Smart Translator. By the way, if you're interested already, then check out the product links in the description. I will list and link the best deals for you. And now let's check it out. So here we have the box. First of all, let me get rid of the wrap. Here we have the front, we have the logo on the side as well as on the other side. Bottom and top is just blank. And on the back we have the small print. So let's open up this box. On top we have the envelope / paperwork / divider, and right there we already have it, the translation device itself. Oh, feels really nice. I will put it aside for now though. Another divider, and down here we have the accessories, namely a cable, and let's check. Yep, that's empty. All right, nice box. Let's move on to the accessories and the manual. So, as I said, a cable, white, USB-A to USB-C for charging the device, and all the paperwork in here. And not only that, we will also get a SIM tray removal tool on this piece of paper right there. We will get the product information and FAQ, and also regulations and safety instructions. And the main manual right there. Backside is just blank. Multi-language, tons of languages, looking lovely, perfect for a worldwide translation device. Now check that out. Tons and tons of languages. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So to recap, the paperwork, the SIM tray removal tool, and the cable. Done with the unboxing. Let's get to my first impressions and then of course to a close overview. So here we go, look at that. It is beautiful and fits perfectly in my hand. It's like half the size of a smartphone, super compact, and check this out. We have all the buttons right there. Well, we have the descriptions of all hardware aspects, and it's looking really nice, refined, and compact. And it's not that heavy as well, so great for traveling for sure. So yeah, let's take a close look. I love these descriptions. So on top we can see we have the loudspeaker as well as indicator lights right there. We have the microphone array, so 1 right there, 1 on the other side, and 2 on the top. These bigger holes right there. Quad mic array, looking really promising. On the side, of course, we have the power button as well as the volume rocker. And right here we have the SIM tray, SIM card slot, and on the bottom we have the charging slot, USB-C, and of course also these 2 holes for installing a strap so that you don't lose it. And on the back we have the camera and also the small print and the brand. Really cool, love it. So before we can turn it on, let's of course remove this cover, and this is what it looks like. Gorgeous screen, can't wait to test it. Not bad, right? So let's turn it on, check out the OS, set it all up, and then of course test it. So let's turn it on, pressing and holding the power button until it will come on. So check this out, this is how it will react to the polarizer. So as you can see, if you have polarized sunglasses, it will get affected. Nice boot up animation right there. And first of all, we have to set it all up. So English is fine with me, agree, and let's go down all the way. And now we can check those boxes and proceed. Now we need to log into our Wi-Fi. Typing feels really nice. It vibrates when you touch a button. So let's press start. Wow, look at that. Beautiful. And we will get a little tutorial. So when we slide up from the bottom, we can bring up the list of languages. Let's bring it down again. Here we can change the translation model, and we can even turn on gestures or physical buttons and offline translation right there. Wow. But let's go back. When we slide to the right, we can reveal more apps, and when we slide to the left, we can get to the OCR picture or photograph translation. So let's see. All right, here we have the apps, and once again, swiping to the left, we'll activate the camera. Let's give it the permission, and here we can see that the camera is also quite nice and responsive. So yeah, that's about it. That was the setup, and now let's walk through the OS in detail. So check this out, with the power button we can of course unlock it and lock it, and we need to swipe up or slide up to unlock. Beautiful home screen right there, looks like Android, and we can even move this text, but we can't slide down in this mode right there. So let's slide up to unlock and we will get greeted by this mode right there. We have the apps right here, or we can also just slide. So either press here or slide, and the same goes for the camera. We can just press up here, or we can go back and slide it to the left right there. When we slide down, as I said, it's basically like Android. So we can check out the Wi-Fi, pressing and holding. When we just do the short press, then it will turn it off, I guess. And we also have the mobile data. Yeah, we can turn it off, as well as Bluetooth. When we press and hold right there, we can check out our plan right here. And we can also, of course, activate Bluetooth just like so, and we can also pair a Bluetooth device, an external speaker or whatever. Really powerful. And right here we can set the brightness. Let's go all the way up, maybe like right there, and also the volume. And here we also have a little tutorial that we can enter. Really nice. And when we click on the speaker,
could you do me a favor? We can chat through this translator. Please speak when you see waves on the screen.
Really cool. And right here we can also access this light bulb right there, or the assistant actually. So we have a tutorial for the speech transition, for example, and we have detailed instructions for all the modes. As you can see, it's really nice. So we have the speech translation. We of course also have the photo translation right there. Looks so nice. We have the face-to-face translation right there, and it's even animated. Really, really nice system. We can also access the settings up here. Nice overview. We can even activate airplane mode. We can check out the display settings in detail. We have sound and vibration. So if you don't like the vibration while tipping or typing, then you can just turn it off as well. We also have the software update segment right there. And lastly, we have all the privacy statements. So lastly, when we slide up, we have the language list right there. And as you can see, tons and tons of languages. And with that said, we are ready for a test. So here we go. As you can see, I brought my mom, but first of all, let's unlock. So again, when we slide up, we can change the language. For the left one and for the right one, I have set it to English and German. Let's swipe down, and when we swipe to the right, we can also access the face-to-face translation. And in this case, we can change the language right there. So I will use German once more and English. And in this mode, I will hold the English side to me and the German side to her. And in this mode, we can also swipe down for the history. Really cool. As you can see, I already went for a short test and it works really well. So let's do it. I'm the English speaker. She is the German speaker. Hello there. Thanks for coming by and for helping me with this video.
Hallo zusammen. Danke, dass du vorbeigekommen bist und mir bei diesem Video geholfen hast.
And as you saw, we need to press the button. So I will press for her right now.
Hallo, danke, dass ich mitmachen kann.
Hello, thank you for letting me take part.
So, how was the weather today?
Und wie war das Wetter heute?
Das Wetter war heute sehr schön. Ich habe im Garten gearbeitet.
The weather was very nice today. I worked in the garden.
Flawless translation right from the bed, and as you can see, when we swipe down, we can see all the history. I just told them when you swipe down that you can see all the previous words.
Ich habe Ihnen nur gesagt, dass man alle vorherigen Wörter sehen kann, wenn man nach unten wischt.
Danke für die Erklärung.
Thanks for the explanation.
So as you can see, it works really well and it's also super fast. I'm impressed.
Wie Sie also sehen können, funktioniert es wirklich gut. Und es ist auch super schnell.
Ich bin ebenfalls sehr beeindruckt. Es ist wirklich ein sehr gutes Gerät.
I am also very impressed. It really is a very good device.
And since I'm speaking English and German, I can guarantee you that the translation is spot on. And thanks to the AI features, as you saw, it is blazing fast. Again, we can check the history and let's go back. And now let's enter the face-to-face translation mode. And we can activate the speaker right here. And when I want it to actually say it out loud, I have to start it up, let it catch my voice, do the translation, and then I have to tap once more.
Ich muss es starten, meine Stimme aufnehmen lassen, die Übersetzung vornehmen und dann noch einmal tippen.
And we can do the same for her.
Aha, sehr interessant.
I see. Very interesting.
And best of all, if we flip the screen, the other party can also read. So we can keep going just like that. I can keep talking and she will see the translation on the screen as well. And when I'm done, I can tap on her side or she can do it herself to switch it around, just like that.
Ah, das ist wirklich sehr praktisch.
And when we tap it again,
This is really very practical.
we can turn it off. So we have the color coding right there. Blue or orange for my side. And again, when we stop it, then it will actually say it out loud. But we can, of course, also deactivate it right here. So as you saw, super easy to use, super versatile, and the translation is extremely fast and accurate. It's spot on. So the last thing that I want to show you would be the OCR image translation. So as you saw, 2 straight to the point language translation modes for your voice. And now let's swipe to the left once more. Let's swipe to the left and activate the camera. And now let's test the OCR feature. So as you can see, I'm taking the video with my iPhone and I have the tablet right there with a little bit of German, a little bit of English. It's the same for all 3 cases, and also a little bit of simplified Chinese right there. It's a very difficult situation because it's kind of shiny and reflective. So if it can do this, then you should have no problems in any other scenario. So let me back off. We have the reference lines and boom. And up here, I want to go from German to English right there. And now check this out. It is like real-time Photoshop right there. We can tap the picture to switch it around. That is actually crazy. And we can even click into the text right there. And we have the sentence right there. It is amazing. Let's move on to the English one. And for this, we can just switch it around up here. And we need to take a new picture right there. So as you can see, all the reflections are not a problem for this device at all. And now let's check. And the translation is almost one-to-one. Maybe I should have used toilet, but it's bathroom. You know, it's a more pleasant way to say it. Warning, nicht betreten, Vorsicht, nicht betreten. It's pretty much the same. So perfect translation. And lastly, let's check out the English one. And we want to switch it back and go from Chinese right there, simplified, to English. And once again, extreme glare right there. But it can handle it just fine. And we have this spot-on translation right there. We can tap to switch it around and it looks flawless. It looks absolutely flawless. This real-time Photoshop AI magic is literally mind-blowing. So as you saw, 3 to-the-point modes. It's perfect. We have the face-to-face, we have the regular mode, and we have the OCR mode that it can translate any sentence basically. What an amazing device. It is very simple and intuitive to use. Nothing fancy, just everything that you need. Nothing less, nothing more. It is a perfect amount of tech and capabilities and I'm very, very impressed. It's a really, really cool device. One of the coolest features of this translator is that you can radically change the way how to use it. This mode right here, we can use it by tapping the microphone button.
Tippen Sie auf die Mikrofontaste.
Für beide Seiten.
For both sides.
And now check this out. Down here we have the 3 dots. We can also turn on the physical buttons. And this way we have the same color coding. And now look at that. We can use a color-coded volume rocker. So red for English und blau für Deutsch.
And blue for German.
And now best of all, we can also go completely buttonless. Press here once more. And now I will activate the gesture detection. And we will also get a nice tutorial when we press on the info button right there. So pick up and speak, put down to translate. And this way it's super easy to use. And we also have a tutorial for the physical buttons. But as you saw, this is rather intuitive. Let's actually deactivate the physical buttons. And this is what it will look like. So we will get this icon right here. And not only do we have the status lights up here, but the iFLYTEK Smart Translator also has sensors built in. And in all 3 cases, you can hear the sound activation. So when you hear the beep sound, the translator is ready to pick up the speech. So check it out. This is the buttonless mode. Again, pay attention to the sound. German test.
Deutscher Test.
Other hand. And of course,
Und natürlich.
my bad. Und natürlich können wir auch Deutsch sprechen.
And of course we can also speak German.
So the buttonless mode works amazingly well. You will get the sound, and this way it's even easier to communicate with your partner. And since we also get 2 years of free global data, let me show you how you can easily activate it. Just click here on the global internet button, and here we can see the description and also the date validity. We can select the card. So here we could also switch to a SIM card, but of course this is not needed since we have the global traffic card inserted already. And here we can also click on more settings. So to demonstrate, let's deactivate Bluetooth as well as the Wi-Fi. And now, jetzt funktioniert die Übersetzung mit den mobilen Daten.
Now the translation works with mobile data.
So as you can see, it works perfectly fine straight out of the box. So as you saw, this translator isn't only great for instant face-to-face translation tasks, where the screen got split with super fast translation speeds and pretty much no lag. No, this thing can do much more than that. My favorite mode is the default mode actually, where you press and hold to speak. It just works so nicely and everyone knows exactly what to do. But it can also pick up your spoken words, i.e. your voice, and also that of your communication partner in up to 60 different languages, covering a good 200 countries and regions worldwide. With this, you can talk to anyone, anywhere. And we also have offline language support that allows for a perfect translation functionality even when you're out of internet access. By the way, we have 18 full language packs for the offline translation. But in most cases, you should be perfectly fine thanks to the included free 2-year global data coverage in 148 countries. And of course, you can also use Wi-Fi, mobile hotspots, Bluetooth, and any other eSIM or SIM card to connect to their servers. Great hardware, great build quality, it feels great in the hand, it's light, it's handy. The device itself features a U-shaped 4-microphone array, left, right, 2 on the top, and thanks to iFLYTEK's advanced noise-cancelling algorithms, it can pick up your voice or any other voice for that matter very clearly in almost any circumstances. And this way provide accurate translations no matter when and no matter where. Other than that, there is also a camera on the back that allows you to access iFLYTEK's OCR technology. And with this, you can translate up to 50 languages from any photo that you take. You know, signs, books, writings on a wall, you name it. And as you saw, it is just super fast, no matter the task. And we're talking less than 0.5 seconds of response time. And this blazing fast instant response time is of course powered by iFLYTEK's Smart AI translation engine. AI is the best. It's crazy. And it is also powered by a strong 8-core processor. So whether you need it for business meetings, traveling abroad, talking to strangers that speak different languages, or, you know, making new friends in faraway countries, the iFLYTEK Smart Translator is the perfect tool for just that. Or maybe you're interested in learning a new language. You can do everything with this device right here. And that is definitely drippy. Check out the product links in the description below. I will list and link the best deals for you. But before you go, smash that like button, then subscribe, ring the bell and click all to never miss amazing tech magnet videos. That's it for this one. Enjoy your day and I will see you soon.